Today we will cook pumpkin risotto, and it's a very easy recipe, and I want to show you the ingredients. We have 1 pound of pumpkin, 3/4 pound of rice, some Parmigiano cheese, some butter, like 2 ounces of butter, then some celery, some rosemary, some bay leaves, some salt, some pepper, and 1.5 liters of water for the broth. So let's start preparing the vegetable broth. We will put the celery, the bay leaves, and the rosemary into a pot, and we will use almost all the water we have. You can just spare like a glass of water for the pumpkin, and let's cook to medium heat until it boils, and then we can use it. In the meantime that the broth is cooking, we can start cooking the pumpkin. Let's take half of the butter, so 1 ounce of butter. We will melt it. So once the butter is melted, we can add the pumpkin. Let's mix from time to time, and let's cook for about 2-3 minutes. After a couple of minutes, we can pour the remaining water into the pumpkin. And let it cook for 10 minutes. We can also cover the pot with a lid. As for the broth, let it boil, and you can cover it with a lid. Let it boil for 5 to 7 minutes, and then we will use it later with rice. After 10 minutes, let's check the pumpkin. So it's almost cooked, so we can take the rice and put it into the pan. Let's mix the rice. And then let's cover it a little bit with some broth. Let's take some of the broth. Let's mix a little bit. Some more broth. And also let's put some salt, like 2 teaspoons of salt. 1 and 2. Mix a little bit, and we will cover again with a lid, and then we can check in 10 more minutes, and you can mix from time to time. Let's check again the rice. Remember to keep mixing, and also let's add some more broth. You can use probably almost all the broth that you prepare. So we used almost all the broth, and the risotto is ready. You have to try the rice to see if it's ready or not, but this seems ready. So you can mix a little bit, and then we will add the remaining butter and also the Parmigiano cheese. Let's mix. So we are now ready to serve the risotto. So let's take the risotto and a plate. You can add more Parmigiano if you want. Let's add some pepper. And you can also beautify the plate with some fresh bay leaves and some rosemary. And the risotto is ready. Buon appetito!